Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Corporate Crash Course. Um, we are here. We are here with some more Mission Impossible. Continuing our streak from last week, where we are inspired by the wonderful movies of James Bond. I shouldn't have said that. I buried the lead. Oh well. I'm joined by three of my four friends tonight. Zoe could not make it, sadly. But Chris, Mike, and Nick are here. Hooray! You all ready to be some raccoons in a trench coat again?
Yes, sir.
We finally don't have to share arm duty. We can.
Ooh.
I don't know if we
That's
can handle
good.
having one person be in charge of both arms. That's a lot of responsibility.
Especially because it'll end up being me.
I imagine either it's just going to be like really short arms, or the sleeves are just going to be flopping about with like hands popping out every once in a while.
Well, either way, it's not going to be good. But I'm very excited. How are you guys feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Ready for some raccoons. Ready for some snacks.
I'm excited to decide what gear I'm going to use this time. They're all so good. When the first time we played it, I was like, how can I just use one of these? I need to have a chance to use all of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say with like one of these like character types, it's like you could really like mix and match and like get a lot of variety out of like kind of some of these ones.
All right. And are you guys still playing your same raccoons from last week?
Yep.
If so, give the stream a refresher on who y'all are.
All right. Well, I'm still playing Russell, the mastermind, and still my favorite snack is chips. But the flavor of the week, I'm going to say, is let's go salt and vinegar on this one.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm continuing to play Orville, the crazy one. Still chasing the Mountain Dew. And I think Mike's camera may be
Frozen?
He's
Oh, there
either
he
doing a
goes.
really good job not blinking.
Oh, it's fixed. Oh, he's sideways. Oh no. Oh, he's back.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm back.
We were just introducing our raccoons, Mike.
Yep, just in time for me to come in and say, I'm Tony, I'm the muscle. I listen to the boss and do whatever I want nonetheless. I'm always looking for the extra pizza lying around.
All right. Well, I am Cody. I'm Gaze Master again tonight. And tonight we are going to be playing what I am referring to as From Russia with Lemons. Yeah, pretty much. So let's start this off appropriately with the three of you tumbling out of a suitcase. Over the last couple of hours, I don't know how many, you've been stuck in this suitcase, thrown from one moving vehicle into another. I'm assuming you probably also have snacks and your trench coat. But you mostly jumped into here because Agent Omega was packing for some trip, obviously, taking his Mountain Dew, chips, and pizza in his suitcase like you do, and nothing else. And now, after a number of hours, you found that your suitcase has kind of bumped down onto the floor and flipped open. And the three of you kind of tumble out, along with a tape player, which automatically starts playing. And the message on the tape says, Agent Omega, the world is in crisis, and hopefully you are receiving this message before it is too late. quickly, you must make haste to get onto the Orient Express in order to head off the rogue MI6 agent Bames Jond, who is seeking to steal the Lecter and defect to the Russian consulate in Paris. The Lecter is a spying device that is used for stealing encrypted messages, and we worry that the Russians are going to use it to intercept all of the French communications, including their amazing recipe for lemon meringue pie.
Jeez,
Not the
that's-
lemon meringue pie.
Agent, it is imperative that you find this device and destroy it or make it off the train with it. In which case, the agency can help you to sequester it away. This tape will self-destruct in 30 seconds.
Ah, I'm gonna kick it. Just...
I was gonna try and swallow it.
It hits the corner and just
too.
We can't let them get the pie. That's Richard's favorite.
It's true.
It is.
I mean,
He'd be devastated.
yeah. At the same time, could get some snacks along the way. I'm gonna start running low on my salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah, are we on the train right now?
you are on the train right now.
Oh, that's a lovely coincidence.
As you guys look up, you see out the window that trees seem to be moving past you very fast.
I've never seen trees run like this.
Oh, I didn't think they would even move. All right. Well, gonna save some lemon meringue pie. Get some snacks. I don't think we're forgetting anything else.
Kick butt.
Cake butt. Cake butt. But especially get some snacks. That's the priorities are snacks, the lemon meringue pie thing. Actually, let's say snacks. Tied with it is kick butt and lemon meringue pie.
Of course.
That's why you're the boss.
Yeah,
Prioritizing.
prioritized.
Oh,
Okay. I say we get our trench coat and we
Trench coat up.
Trench coat up.
I'm a pretty well-informed raccoon. I probably know that there's a dining car, right?
Look for it.
Do I know? Heads.
Okay. Yeah, sure. This is supposed to be for people. People have to eat at some point.
It does make sense. All right. Oh,
Okay.
to the dining cart then.
You
Who's
trench coat up.
in what position?
Oh,
I will be the feet.
yeah, as the brains of the operation, I will take head.
Then I am the hands.
Great. You trench coat up.
Like
The
it was
train-
foretold.
The train is quite beautiful. The kind of detailing is all like lacquered, kind of a deep red wood colored. The seats are like a plush kind of velvety green. You don't care about any of that because you're raccoons. The door makes a satisfying kind of whoosh sound as you open it. And suddenly you are in the hallway of your dining of your car, your coach, I guess.
Wait, hang on. I like that sound. Do that again.
It's a whooshing. Whoosh, whoosh.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Yes. Yeah, you are in a you're near we're gonna say you're in like the middle of the car. So there look like there are probably about another 4 rooms ahead of you on kind of the same right side of the train, and another 3 units behind you. On again this kind of one side of the train.
I'm just gonna turn left and start walking.
Great.
We're doing this.
You pass 3 bedroom doors, and then the hallway curves, and you end up at another door,
I
which
feel like I
looks
bumped into the wall.
okay. You bump into the wall.
I'll keep my hands out.
Ah,
Push
What
it
I
on.
intended.
I'm just gonna discreetly whisper the direction just so we don't bump into as many things as much. Going like straight, stop, left.
Yeah, so it curves around and then kind of curves again. There's a little room in kind of the back right corner. The door is currently open, so you can see it's a bathroom. And then you're stuck at a door with a window, a glass window, looking through to another door with a glass window, which would be the next card.
do I see anything in that other window that looks like a dining cart?
No, it looks like this in the next card. The hallway kind of veers the same way as yours does. Actually, maybe not quite. There's kind of like a small seating area at kind of the front of this one, but you see kind of behind that there's a bunch more of these rooms. Like the hallway kind of goes to the right and then down.
Maybe it's in the next card after that. Let's keep going here.
All right, I'll try and open the door.
Okay, flip for it.
Heads.
Nice. No problem. Opens.
Whoosh.
The other one opens. And as you walk into this one, you actually realize you couldn't, I guess, make him out through the windows before, but you see a man sitting on a chair reading a newspaper. He has white hair. He's wearing a hat. And he has a white dog sitting at his feet.
Does he look like he would have something to do with lemon meringue pie?
I mean, who doesn't have something to do with lemon meringue pie?
That is fair. I don't know. I don't know how good of a scent and sense of smell like a raccoon has compared to a dog, but
His newspaper lowers slightly, and he kind of looks at you, and he's just like, "Morning."
I'm gonna give him knowing nod as if I'm also acknowledging a good morning. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap my arms to grab the hat to do a little tip.
Okay. You're both gonna flip for that.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, another heads. I'm on a roll.
Nice.
Uh, heads.
Or
Okay.
flip, as the case may be.
Okay. You both you execute the maneuver flawlessly. He just kind of lifts his chin slightly and then puts his paper back up. His dog kind of like lifts its head slightly and sniffs over in your direction.
What are you looking at?
Okay.
The legs say to the dog. Okay. I say we'll circle back to this, but for now, I say let's get ourselves some snacks just to load ourselves
Are
up.
you reaching somehow? And his paper's kind of back down a little bit.
I shake my head, or actually, no. I'm gonna make a looking sound as if I thought I heard something.
Okay. Well, it sounds like your stomach's rumbling or something. You might want to hurry on to the next car and get something to eat.
I'm gonna nod and I'm gonna signal with my feet for us to move forward.
I don't think we need the signaling. We know where the
Alright.
snacks are.
Yeah.
Okay,
I will continue along the car.
great. You continue along the car, and then at the back, similar to the other car, you hit a wall and kind of bend around the rooms. There's another bathroom in this car, and then there's another door with a window. Looking through the window, and you do see that the next car is a restaurant coach. So you see a long car full of a bunch of tables with chairs.
Bingo.
Where we
Okay.
go?
All right, flip for the door.
It's got to turn eventually. Heads.
Oh god, this means it's gonna go terribly later. I hope you know.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no problem. And now you're in the dining car. You are immediately approached by a French waiter who goes, "Hey, excuse me, sir. Yes, we have a
yeah.
table right over here for you, sir." He ushers you over to a table by the corner.
All right.
Would
We'll sit
Monsieur
down.
like to remove his jacket?
I'll do like a shiver.
It's most unusual. Uh, okay. He pulls the chair out, waits for you to sit down.
All right.
How does
time for us
that
to sit.
work?
Mike, you better flip.
For what exactly?
Apparently trying to sit in the chair.
Okay,
Oh, this is going well.
heads.
Great. So your legs there, waddle over, spin around, kind of somehow like
And just
pop up
toss the other two off my shoulders.
while holding the two of you on top, still like pops up and his bum just gets onto the chair. And kind of sway a little bit. The waiter's kind of staring, just like, okay. Well, Monsieur, what would you like for breakfast? Today's menu consists of a full English. We have gravlax on toast. We have some porridge.
Is there a menu on the table or anything?
Yes.
I will.
Look at-
I guess I can't see what's on it, but I want to point.
I- Just pointing at all the things.
Yeah.
You need something to be read? I can read real good.
Another restaurant that serves automobiles, man.
Monsieur, would you prefer a minute to decide? How about would you prefer coffee or tea?
I'm gonna I'm gonna try to get my hands to raise a one as if for like the first thing.
Okay, you're both gonna flip.
Oh, but, all right.
Oh, there it is.
Eh,
And I got a heads.
Okay. So you poke him a lot, and your hand just suddenly, like, which was holding the menu, just flies up in the air. His little pencil mustache just kind of like droops slightly. It's just kind of like, how about we decide on that? I will be back. And he turns and walks away.
I whisper down to my torso and be like, all right, I think this is going pretty well. You know, got some snacks. You know, got some food on this plastic thing that people usually have.
Yeah. Is he bringing us food?
is a good question.
You
Maybe
didn't
if we
ask
poke
for
the med-
food.
maybe if we poke at things, he'll bring us something, whatever is written on here. I think one of these things has to be chips.
That's how those big glass boxes work. You poke the pictures and the stuff comes out.
Yeah, true. Okay.
So it's usually
I think-
easier to just climb in. Usually.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to eat? What's a
Okay.
full English?
I imagine it is. I imagine you got your not English muffin, your quarter English muffin. I have English muffin, kind of like a half Nelson. I think I heard half Nelsons are, there's something to those things. I don't know who Nelson is either.
Well, if it's an English muffin, I could probably eat like 4 of those. So maybe I'll get 4 of those.
Okay, I say get me 2. All right, we'll get those English muffins. Get I'm trying to remember what else did he say aside from the muffins?
Gravity or
anything else?
something?
I think he said pizza.
I think he said.
I'll hold the menu down for Tony to read because Tony's our resident reading expert.
Just lower the
There's
menu
right
to the-
here pizza and lemon meringue.
Oh, that's the thing we're trying to get.
Chris, at that point, you notice that a couple of tables over, there was a couple who are sitting and kind of slightly staring. The man is taller with like black hair, clean shaven, and the woman has very light blonde hair and seems petite.
Something about those two seem familiar. I'm not sure where. Seems dashing. I will say that.
He turns to her and is just like, "Stop staring, honey. Something coming." They turn back to their meal.
I make a rude gesture with my paw.
You better flip for it.
Heads. I'm very successfully rude.
What's the rude gesture?
I don't know. What would a rude gesture with a raccoon for a raccoon be?
I don't know. You better make it up quick.
I don't know.
Okay. You hear him slam on the table and it's just like, "Hey, that's no way to talk to a lady." And he comes over and like stands over you at the table.
Oh, I will stand up.
Apologize this instant.
You're gonna try to look and try to make an apologetic nod as if to say I'm sorry.
And I'm going to kick him in the shins.
Okay, both of you are gonna flip.
Oh, all right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that is
Tail.
tails for me.
Oh no.
This is gonna end up being a headbutt, isn't it?
Just gonna fall over.
You try and apologetically kind of like nod your head right as your legs go to kick and it throws you off balance. And yes, you go right into his head. And he is down cold.
Oh no.
The woman
Still got it.
the woman stands up and just kind of goes like, "How dare you, you brute!"
Oh, no. I'm gonna.
I will turn towards her.
No kick.
By the way, we're
True
totally
boss.
we're up into somewhat sketchy now.
Oh god.
Wait, when did
Just
we get
kinda-
past the
she doesn't come
questionably
to a-
quirky?
It doesn't come to a you just headbutted a guy in the face in the middle of the
Probably
dining.
when I did some raccoon.
So we're just skipping things
Yep,
now?
we are.
Alright.
We are. This is at my discretion, Mike.
Jeez.
I'm torn between attacking the woman or going through this man's pockets.
So she now gets up and she's just kind of like, waiter, help, help! And she goes running to the back of the dining car.
Uh-oh, that sounds like it's time to go. I'm going to get up. Oh, we're already up. Begin to head back the way we came.
I want to go through the guy's pockets.
Okay, Nick, flip for it.
Maybe he's got something.
Yep.
Maybe he's got something edible in there.
And you gotta do 2. I'm gonna make you do 2. You have to push it.
Okay, that's good because I rolled a tail, or I flipped the tails on the first one. Heads on the second.
Okay, so you still take a point of stress, and you don't get everything out of his pockets. But you do get a business card and a bottle of talcum powder.
How's the talcum powder taste?
Well, how about you flip for it and I'll tell you.
Tails.
Okay. You bite into it, it makes a weird click noise, and suddenly your mouth is filled with tear gas.
Oh.
All 3 of you are enveloped into a cloud of tear gas.
Jesus. What did you eat?
Well, I guess I have no idea what this business card looks like because I'm crying.
Tear cats.
Is this a break
Fly 'em
formation
away.
moment?
I think everybody gets an extra point of stress for that too, because you're all inhaling a bunch of tear gas.
An extra
Alright.
point
Oh yeah.
beyond the failure? That means that I'm flipping out. So
There you
I'm
go.
breaking formation.
Oh god. And I'm stressing. I'm stressing.
Is there a visible garbage bin here where they would put like food scraps or something, or is that in the back? It's probably in the back.
No, you don't see one here, but you do remember seeing one in the bathroom in the car behind you.
Wait, with a couple eating?
They were.
I'm going for their
Stop.
table.
Yeah, let's go for the table quick. Just grab my food.
You run over, and on her plate is still like 3/4 of an English breakfast. His is just toast left and a coffee with a cigarette. So, yep. What?
Well,
I'm gonna go for the cigarette first, probably.
I'm just gonna go for it.
The filter tastes extra minty. I don't know.
Okay, now I'll go for the breakfast. Actually, I
Great.
feel like the coffee. No, I'm gonna save myself for some Mountain Dew. I'm gonna go for the breakfast.
Okay. It is like there's some eggs and potatoes and baked beans and sausages.
I would imagine, given that I've just been tear gassed, that I taste none of it.
Exactly. It all tastes like pepper. Pain.
Shoveling food. That's it.
But am I back to losing it?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, is there cutlery as well?
there is. Yes.
I'm gonna grab a knife just in case.
Okay. At that point, the waiter and the woman come running out of the back of the room, and the waiter has a broom and is running towards you. He's just like, rodents!
Oh wait, is that cover blown already?
I mean, I lost it, or I flipped out.
True. Okay, we gotta run and hide somewhere.
Okay, so your options, I guess, are you can go back through the door. There are windows on this car.
Do we risk going out of a window of a moving train?
Risk. I'm going out the window.
Oh no! Oh great!
All right, flip.
Out of my way, window. Tails.
Great. You crash through the window, breaking it.
Sorry. I thought that was implied that I was going to break the window.
Great. Well, you broke the window for sure.
Yep.
You do it
Oh.
gracelessly.
Do I fall off the train?
Well, it looks like maybe at this moment you might want to push it or have somebody grab you.
I say I'll go for the grab. Since it has already fallen into chaos. Heads.
Whew.
Heads. All right. Yeah. Chris reaches out, grabs you, and then kind of clambers his way outside of the window, and the two of you are holding onto the train now. Nick is still eating food.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
nice
standing on the
grateful.
table, brandishing the knife and hissing. You brought a broom to a knife fight, brother.
I'm gonna try to yell out to him like, get over here.
Okay.
If he yells at me, I'm gonna throw the knife at the waiter and I'm gonna duck out the window. Not like trying to actually stab him, just like
Tossing it and running?
tossing it.
Oh,
at him.
like as a distraction type.
Like
of thing.
catch this and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coin
he's
toss goes right into his leg.
basically gonna be like, get out of the train, unsanitary, and go to smack you, and so you throw the knife and you jump out the window.
So we're all just like dangling out the window.
Well, unless you do want to climb
I'm
like
gonna
to the top of the
onto
train.
roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to climb up top.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like a bullet train or anything. You're not going so fast that you guys have to fully claw in to hold on. Once you're up on the roof, it's a little bit easier. Plus, you guys are smaller, so when you stay low enough to the top, it's kind of not as bad. Yeah, you're in the slipstream.
Are there any exposed wires or anything that I could chew
Bite?
on? Yeah, I mean, I need to de-stress. That's a pretty raccoony thing to do, I think.
Want some wires? Okay.
Yeah. Other rodents do that, right?
I think I saw a trash bin in the bathroom.
We're not in the bathroom.
But we can
I mean,
discreetly
you ate
get
some
it.
food.
Can I pick him up and throw him through the bathroom window?
You ate some food, Nick, so that should have de-stressed you at least one more point.
Yeah.
At least one point.
Yeah. No, I'm not flipping out anymore, but I could still
Oh.
stand to de-stress a little bit.
Okay. Sure, you can pick him up and throw him through the window of the bathroom. Or at least near the bathroom. Okay. Flip for it, Mike.
Hopefully
Then
the waiter isn't seeing.
Uh-oh. I'm going to push this one. Heads. One heads, one
Heads.
tails.
One heads, one tails, so take some stress. And you toss him, you break another window. And he rolls basically into the bathroom from kind of the hallway. Because there'd be no actual window directly in the back of the bathroom. But yes, he rolls into the bathroom. And
Okay, well, I'll go for the trash.
Okay.
Yeah, Paul as well. Hopefully, discreetly enough where nobody who saw us before sees us again.
It's full of tissues and cigarette butts. That's about it.
Choose.
Okay. So are the three of you in the bathroom now?
Yes.
Have you closed the bathroom door?
I assume that would be the first thing we do.
Okay, good. Because as soon as you do, and as you're sitting there shredding up napkins, you hear somebody come into the cabin just like, where did those rats go?
Uh-oh. All right. Better put on the
Brian
trash.
is infested.
I'm gonna whisper. All right, we need to regain our cover. And then we need to get back on this whole lemon meringue pie situation. So maybe lay low for a minute or two.
All right, I'm going to stop shredding the tissues. I'm going to put a cigarette butt in my mouth, and I'm going to climb to the top of the trench coat.
Okay.
Oh, you're. Oh, I guess that's fair.
I'll take the legs then.
I guess I'm the arms.
All right. Are you opening the door?
Yes.
Boss?
Okay. You open the door. Right as the dark-haired man is being helped past by the blonde woman.
Oh, I didn't look at his business card once my eyes cleared.
You slightly kind of they kind of like stumble slightly as they see you as you're exiting the bathroom. Mike, you're gonna flip to see how human you're passing with the cigarette butt.
That's a tails.
You want to push that one, buddy?
Sure.
Got it backwards in your mouth.
That's also a tails.
Oh,
no.
God. As they look at you, you like munching on it, and then suddenly you breathe in, and you just like suck the cigarette butt, and clap. Luckily, she's kind of really distracted with the guy that she's holding up anyway. She's kind of like, breathe much, and walks down the hall. You hear them go into a room.
Is Tony now choking?
No, he just kind of like coughs for a second and it comes back out.
I
don't know how
look up
humans
to-
eat these things.
You're supposed to chew, man. Chew your food.
Yeah, Nick,
Right.
did you want to look at the business card?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Okay. Who can read?
Tony.
I can read. Pass that up here.
Yeah,
All right, flip.
Oh, it says Secret Agent Omega. That's weird. That doesn't look like Secret Agent Omega. He might be an imposter.
true. I hear there's a lot of those.
Now,
Should we go
I
after
mean,
him, boss?
Secret Agent Omega is supposed to be on the train since you guys are here, so he should be somewhere.
True.
But good
We
instincts.
know what Secret Agent Omega looks like, right?
You do. You live in his house.
Yeah. And that
Yeah.
doesn't look like the guy we just saw, does it?
That's correct.
Then this is a very strange business card for him to have.
You know what? I have two theories. One, he could be either the waiter. C, he could be the blonde guy. Or three, could be that blonde woman. That's a
At that point, you hear a woman scream. And it sounds like it's coming from the room that you heard them enter.
Oh shoot! Let's try to sneak in and see what's going on over there.
Yeah, I do sneaky feet.
Okay. You flip.
I do not do sneaky feet.
Okay.
The loudest of raccoon steps.
So a porter goes to run past you to see what's going on and kind of bumps into you because you don't successfully sneaky feet. But you see, you get to the room anyway, and there's kind of enough commotion that you sneak a look in, and Mike sees that there was a body on the floor in their car or in their room. It's lying in a large pool of blood. It is a man with long-ish brown hair, and you immediately recognize it as Agent Omega.
The imposter killed him. He must be trying to take his place.
I'm picturing like Mike's raccoon on top, like trying to fake gasp to like blend in.
Are there other people in here?
Oh yeah, There's just the blonde woman, the dark-haired guy. They're like,
Oh, he's here.
oh yeah, this is their room.
Oh,
So
I'm gonna
he's been like let in.
up
He's
and down
sitting on
the
like
box and tell him
he's
to
sitting like a
point at him
couch.
accusatorily.
He's sitting on like the couch near the side. The blonde woman is like gripped onto the porter, trying to like, she's going like, oh my god, I don't know who this is. This body was not here when we went for breakfast. We just left. He got attacked by like raccoons or something, and we came back, and this is what is going on.
Nobody could see it, but under the coat, I am doing like a shifty eyes, like. Okay.
Someone needs to help it calm down.
I'm going.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
I'm the feet.
No,
No, that's for Chris. Don't you dare!
I'm not going that route. I
I
swear.
know you're the arms.
I swear. As tempting as the thought is for something like that, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go for more of a gentle approach with the hands and just like gently like pat and calm her down. See, I chose the nicest route.
Mike, just slowly walking up while Chris's hands just. Okay, Chris, flip. See how calming you are.
See, I told you I wouldn't go that route. And that is a tails.
Okay, yeah, currently they're just like really kind of going at it. Kind of like looks over, he's just like, thanks.
I will nod.
Okay. What else you guys?
Point
Point it
as
to.
you start stomping my foot. Point at the imposter.
I'm gonna point in a. Since I can't really see it, I'm gonna point in any direction.
Okay,
Hopefully
look for it.
to. All right. Hopefully to the imposter. That went way too far. That is heads.
Okay, yeah, you point at the imposter. He's like on the couch, like leaned back with like a bag of like frozen peas over his face. The porter is kind of like staring at you, just like, yeah, it's his room. What?
I'm still going to
Point at Omega.
Yeah, point at the body.
Oh.
And I will kind of like gesture with my head towards the dead body on the floor.
Oh, alright, okay. I'm gonna point that way.
He looks at you, bottom, looks at you, looks at the guy on the couch, looks at you, looks at the bottom, looks at you,
I'm
looks
gonna
at the body,
nod.
looks at you, looks at him, looks at you, looks at him, looks at you, strokes his chin. Okay, you're gonna flip for your nod.
I'm sweating bullets underneath this.
That is tails.
I don't know what.
You want to push?
No.
Okay. He's just kind of like, I don't understand what you're implying. Again, looks at you, looks at the body, looks at you, looks at him, looks back.
I have an idea. How is this? Is there a gunshot wound or anything on the body? Like, how can we tell how the body was killed? There's blood.
So no one has touched the body. The body is lying face down. You don't see an exit wound, and there is a bunch of blood on the floor. So you can't tell right now.
I would like to choose my gear. I would like to use my danger-sensing whiskers to look for a murder weapon and maybe claim it for myself.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, flip.
But you know what? I think I'm gonna push it and try and get a super success.
Okay.
Oh, it's tails.
Yeah. Oh well, even still. Tell me what the murder weapon is.
I think it's a like one of those metal, like a fountain pen.
Okay. Now, you are the legs.
Yeah.
So how does this work? Are you poking the arms and directing them?
I'm gonna kick the fountain pen from under the body's leg.
Yeah,
It's like
I was gonna have it being it's rolled under the couch, so you kind of shuffle over and kick it out from under the couch.
Do I still take a stress, by the way, for a mixed?
Oh yeah. Anytime you get a tails,
Okay.
you take a stress.
So I'm also flipping out at this point.
Oh no.
So unless somebody calms me down quick, I think I'm actually gonna dive for that fountain pen and start brandishing it at people.
I'm gonna try to look for snacks in our trench coat. I'm sure we have something here.
Flip for it.
Okay. That's heads.
Okay. Yep. You find the emergency Mountain Dew injection, which you keep in the internal pocket, and you jab it into him. Depress it.
Eyes go wide, pupils dilate.
They calm down. All right. So yes, you kick the fountain pen out. And now the porter looks at the pen, looks at the body, looks at you, looks at the pen, looks at him, looks at the pen, looks at you. I'm gonna go get a doctor, and he leaves the room.
Just us awkwardly standing there with the other two people. It's like
At this point, in the doorway, the guy with blonde hair who you saw before with the little dog, kind of pokes his head around and is just like, "Hey, everybody all right here?"
as the arms, I am going to point to the body.
Oh no! Nasty business, that. Yes, I have made him Australian now. It's the same guy, though. I don't care.
I like this change. Let's keep rolling with it.
Wait, this is the French porter who's now Australian?
No. The guy who had the newspaper before with the little dog.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Is the dog here?
Yes, it's at his feet.
I'm gonna hit
He sticks out a hand and is just like, "Yeah, Don York, good, pleased to meet you."
I'm gonna go for a
I will nod.
Okay. We're gonna flip.
heads to heads.
Okay. Shake hands perfectly. Dodgy business. This. It's definitely too bad. I'd hate to be this son of a bitch who's got a dead body in his room. turned around and walked out.
I'm gonna whisper to my compatriots, being like, did he seem a little off to you guys?
That was strange.
What do my danger sensing whiskers say?
Definitely danger.
Definitely. Danger.
Or even better, your danger sensing whiskers smell ink on the sleeves of his shirt.
Oh.
All right,
I'll start walking after him.
Forward.
Oh.
Right. Forward.
So you're walking out after him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably, yeah, keep a distance too, just in case.
He's heading back towards your bedroom carriage. If you're trying to follow at a distance, though, I'm gonna make Nick flip for that.
I'm not listening. I'm following uncomfortably close.
Oh, Jesus.
You're still gonna flip.
Okay.
See how uncomfortably close?
Yeah. It's a tails.
Oh,
It's pretty
good.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, you basically look right up on him, and since I'm assuming you're flipping out again,
Oh yeah,
Yes,
that's,
it's
I would be flipping out. Yeah.
Chris
Oh, boy.
Chris whips out the emergency Mountain Dew capsules from the other pocket, which he then cracks your mouth open and jams in there.
Could I fight the dog to de-stress? I feel like that's a raccoony kind of thing.
I feel like I'm trying so hard just to keep everything together.
Okay, we're gonna world build a little bit more here because I just really want it to be this way. So I'm picturing the guy in like a turtleneck, like kind of a deep green turtleneck, and his dog is wearing the same turtleneck. So the dog like matches his hair is like the same shade of white as his dog, and his dog is wearing the same like deep green turtleneck as him. Yeah, you can fight the dog if you want. You trying to do it without being noticed.
I mean, if I've
Just gonna like grab him under the trench coat.
Just tussling underneath.
yeah.
Okay, flip for it.
Am I bigger than? That's tails, by the way. I think I'm gonna push, but I'm
You are
also
bigger.
flipping
You are
out.
bigger than him.
I'm also flipping out again.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm pushing it. I'm flipping out. That's another tails.
Oh no. Do I still
So-
have any reserves left?
So the body just collapses.
The dog wins.
The dog bites at your ankle and then just leaves.
Can I try to act fast to make it look like I don't know, collapsed on my knees. I'm using my hands to like hold myself up.
Yes, go ahead and flip.
Okay, here we go. That is heads.
Okay, the porter comes running down the hallway, and you feel like a set of hands on your back. It's just like, sir, oh my god, are you okay? It looks like, well, actually, sorry, it looks like you're handling this all right. I got the doctor back, and we're gonna go deal with, what's going on in the room. Just yell if you need anything, okay?
I will just nod.
Okay,
And I will
flip
give a thumbs up.
and flip.
Oh boy.
Heads.
Great.
That is tails.
Okay. Your thumbs up just kind of like seems kind of weird. Whatever. Okay.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
I'm still flipping out. Also, I really wish I had hung on to my gear because I could have given that dog super rabies when it bit me, but I'm still flipping out down here.
All right. I'm gonna continue searching the trench coat for something to calm him down.
No, there's no one to do reserves. You didn't expect to flip that more than twice.
Can I?
You know you have more Mountain Dew back in your car.
All right. I say let's try to keep it together and get back to the cart.
I'm like limping a little bit from the dog bite.
Let's put you on top. I'll be the legs.
Just
Me on
Maybe I'll
top?
be the arms. Switch it up a bit.
Switch it up a
I-
bit.
just a head that is just thrashing and freaking.
Yeah,
out.
Nick's just like foaming. Luckily, you don't run into anybody if you get back to your cabin.
Yeah, one of the arms is just going to be hitting itself in the head.
Quiet down, quiet down.
And you all tumble down to your suitcase full of snacks.
All right, so we're back at our back at
Oh,
our
I would
room.
like some snacks. I'm not
Yes.
doing well.
I'll let you use this to get 2 points of sanity back for stress
I was
back.
gonna say I'm gonna take this opportunity to get some snacks in me to calm down.
And I like to think you use this time to reflect on what you found out so far.
Okay. All right,
We've got
gentlemen.
one
let's-
imposter running around, but he doesn't seem to be the one who killed Agent Omega. That was the Australian guy. That's
Hmm.
all I picked up so far.
Okay, so the Australian guy has killed him.
One of them must be the pie guy.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Clearly.
Well, there was pie on the menu.
Right.
Okay. Gentlemen, I think we figured out who this is. Clearly, it wasn't the blonde woman. Clearly, it wasn't. It wasn't the waiter. I'm thinking maybe this. I'm like 95% sure it's the blonde guy. Maybe his dog too. The dog. Something about the dog is just nasty.
That is just, I mean, who has a dog? Really?
I don't know.
It bit me.
Dog owners?
It must be a monster.
Yeah. Alright. So, we need to figure out what this guy is. We need to nab him, bring him to the authorities, get rewarded with snacks. I think that's how it works.
Or we could throw him off the train.
And take the lemon meringue pie for ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it did say destroy. Possibly. Let's cross that bridge once we get there.
There's a
Wait, so
bridge.
where are we
That's the
headed?
perfect place to throw him off the train.
Russell's just having a moment where he's realizing, like I may have surrounded myself with some very violent raccoons.
We're really missing Richard in this moment.
Somebody a little more sensible in all this chaos.
All right, let's get back into our trench coat. Find this Australian guy.
All right, where am I
Back
this
to the
time?
same formation.
Let me get back to the head. Let the cooler head prevail.
So to speak.
So to speak.
I'll go back to the hands. We lasted longest in that.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be the legs. I'll begin walking.
Okay. I say we walk where we last saw him going.
So you last saw him going kind of this way towards, like, you followed him essentially until you got to kind of the seating area where you found him this morning before fighting the dog and collapsing and the dog running away. And then you picked yourself up, you walked back to your room. You didn't see him on the kind of journey to your room.
That would mean he would have had to have ducked into a room between... Yeah, or gone further, I guess. Yeah, because we took a minute.
Okay.
But which way did the dog run? I feel like he's not going to leave his dog behind.
No, the dog ran after him. So basically,
okay.
like as you released the dog after it bit you, the guy was kind of going through the door, and the dog caught up to him as he was leaving.
Okay. So I say we retrace our steps. Use our keen senses to find this guy.
Okay, I'm going to
Or
be walking in a
whiskers.
circle.
You know, walk in
How
a
long do
circle.
I have to retrace my steps, boss?
Just let's go back to where we last saw this guy, and then we'll work it from there.
Okay, you walk back and you get to the seating area.
Mhm.
You did not
Okay.
see him like in the hallway. Did you look into the rooms as you walked past?
I'll push on some doors.
So they have windows, so
Oh,
you can see into the rooms, at least through the like.
I'm
part of the
gonna
window.
I'm gonna take a peek as we're walking, just to kind of see if I can find the guy.
Okay, flip.
Come on. As a heads.
Yes, 2 doors down from your room, you see him sitting in his room now, reading his newspaper. His dog is up on the couch with him.
Oh, there he is. Okay. So I think I need to approach this methodically, precisely as possible.
I should
I'm
kick in the door.
starting.
Okay,
Well, I guess we're doing it.
flip for it.
That was a question, not a statement.
Oh, sorry.
But okay.
Oh,
No, then ask the question.
all right.
Should I kick in the door?
You know what? Normally I'd say methodically, and I don't know the full meaning of the word methodically. I assume it means kicking in the door. So, let's say yes.
Ed, I'm going to push this. I've lost my coin. Tails. 1 and 1.
So you kick the door, and it. I mean, we could really kick it in because they sideways. So you
I
kick
can kick it.
it,
Don't know that.
you kick it in, and then it flips open, and then it just flips back into two slightly. And immediately he's kind of like, what's this?
I'm gonna signal to the hands pointing at him. I guess if you know he did it.
I didn't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
He pointed.
I'm gonna point. Actually, I know he has ink on his sleeves. I'm gonna point at his sleeves.
What? No. You're crazy, man. You're crazy in the head. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna take.
I can't prove anything with this. This your evidence doesn't hold up against nothing.
You know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to use an ace up my sleeve.
Oh God. Okay.
Do we? Okay. Ace up my sleeve. I'm assuming you did pick up the pen.
No,
So,
you had left the pen there to
Oh, you
make
left-
them.
okay. All right. Ace up my sleeve. All right. I think I got it. I'm assuming he has his briefcase there. So I'm gonna signal to knock the case over, which will have, I assume, spilling out just a bunch of the same pens Just overflowing from the case.
Yes. Yes.
He just has belts of pens.
Instead of those strap with like the coins, it's pens. It's all his pens.
Or is it a pendelier?
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry. So what would you like to do with that pendelier?
I say we grab it and it should probably grab, point, and then try to. I'm trying to figure out how to make it signal like we caught you, and this is like the evidence.
I don't need to turn him into the authorities. I can grab a couple of these pens and start stabbing.
We also still have the throw him off a train plan.
That is also true.
That is a good plan.
I say attack him with the pens. Then we'll maybe work our way towards the window.
Okay, who's attacking?
Well, it's got to be the others.
Well, I mean, we could abandon formation.
Just a storm of raccoon is attacking him.
That's much more
What?
terrifying than a short-armed man trying to stab you with a couple of pens. So,
It is. We
Raccoon's just
can't let him
jumping in.
live if we do that.
what's that?
We
Okay.
can't let him live.
I mean, I thought the plan was to
If
kill
we
him
break
anyway.
formation.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
No, it was
I
just
say
to
we
throw him
close.
off a train.
All right, I say we close the door behind us. Make sure nobody knows, and then we break formation and attack.
Is he
Okay.
just sitting there waiting while we have this discussion?
Just awkwardly staring at the.
Kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
He's just
Like
like
speaking
very,
raccoon,
very,
he has no idea what we're saying.
very awkwardly, like his dog is growling at you. He's just kind of like,
Can I
what?
kick the door closed behind us?
Sure. He closes.
All right.
Heads.
All right. Who's doing the stabbing? Better flip some coins.
Okay. Here comes the stabbing.
Unleash the crazy.
Heads.
Ooh.
Is anybody else doing it, or are you just like open it up and like he's just flying out with the pens?
I say surprise him with a stab, and then I'll go and try to scratch at his face.
All right, flip.
Confuse him completely. Well, that was a tails.
Okay. So
I'm gonna go and grab the dog.
okay. Flip.
Heads.
Heads. Okay. So you throw the trench coat off. Nick comes jumping out like something out of an 80s action movie, stabs into the guy's chest with two pens, starts climbing the guy while stabbing him. Again, like it's an 80s action movie. Chris jumps to try and scratch his face and misses because as Nick has stabbed him, the guy's head moves down, which means he, misjudged. And you end up hitting a case that's kind of like against the wall, which knocks down onto the couch. As it does, it like springs open slightly, and you see the word lector written on whatever is inside of it. And at the same time, Mike now grabs the dog, and that's where we are for the moment.
Okay. On the lector thing. They did say either like get off the train or destroy it. Then we toss it out with him. So I'm gonna try to break the window open. Actually, you know what? Better yet, I'm gonna try to break the window, tossing the lector thing out.
Okay, flip.
All right.
You try and like discus throw this thing through the window.
Yeah, exactly. That would be. Nope, that is tails. It does not go well.
Push, push.
Push.
All right, I'll go for the push.
Push.
Do
All
it.
right. Damn it, still tails.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's not good.
You go to discus throw it out, but it doesn't break through the window. Instead, it bounces off the window and cracks the guy in the head. As he goes down, blood spilling out of the pen wounds and now the massive head wound. It makes a loud crash. The dog is
Okay.
trying to bite you.
Can I throw it out the window?
You want to throw the dog at the window?
I do.
Sure.
Stupid dog.
Flip for it.
Tails. I'm going to push this.
Okay. I mean, is the thing really heavy enough to go through the window?
Apparently not.
I was going to say, it is not. It yips and hits the window and also bounces back. And then immediately runs to the door. Somehow scratches slightly, which opens the door and it runs down the hall.
I'm gonna try to jump and catch a dog before he like.
Okay, flip for it.
That is the heads.
Okay. Yeah, you grab the dog's leg as it's exiting the door.
Cool. Pull him in. Yell to one of the guys like, "Somebody do something about this dog!" They're like just trying to hold him.
Now, I will say this guy on the floor in here, creating a very large pool of blood, is definitely dead.
So we're supposed to destroy this machine, the lemon meringue pie machine. That was our instructions.
Apparently, yeah.
I think so. Although I
Yeah.
think there was also something about getting off the train with it.
Destroy it or get off the train with it.
We could
Yeah,
just get
that's
off
a-
the train with it.
That's true.
How big is it?
It's the size of a briefcase, but it's a little bit heavier than just kind of
Can we
a
open the
regular
window?
briefcase. Flip.
I mean,
The
I
windows
tried
do
breaking
open.
before.
Heads.
You can open the window, and it opens quite easily for you.
All right, let's just take it and jump off.
I should have tried opening it. All right, I'm gonna let the dog go, and we're just gonna jump out, get out of the train.
Okay. You you go to jump off, and since you're the one who let the dog go, Chris, assuming you're kind of the furthest of the three from the window, and with his last gasp, the guy who is pretty much mostly dead, but I guess not fully dead, kind of grabs your little arm and looks at you and says, "Nature will always prevail," and then dies. And for the two of you, luckily the train is going past.
That's okay. Don't worry. I brought my pleasantly plump rump to land on.
Oh, great. Okay. Is that big enough for all three of you?
I don't know. It's my equipment that I brought. So I assume so.
Okay, we're gonna say so.
Okay.
So yeah, so you jump off the train. You have the device, and that's the end of that. You make your way. You make your way through. Hold on. See what country you likely jumped out of the train on. So the train goes from Istanbul to France.
No, Istanbul, not Constantinople.
So yeah, you know what? Let's follow the movie. You jump out at the outskirts of Zagreb in Croatia.
Oh, lovely weather this time of year.
That was A pleasant landing.
Yeah.
It was a
All right.
pleasantly plump rump.
Well,
Is there?
I got the.
Yeah, I could go for some pizza.
Mm, okay. Get some chips. We'll figure out what to
I-
do with this thing.
Should we suit up?
Yes. Suit up. Bring our briefcase with us.
Every time we suit up, I picture the old Batman logo where the screen spins and the bat symbol comes out and comes back.
It's just a raccoon head. As we just waddle our way across the countryside. Briefcase.
Yeah, that's really it. That's all I had, guys.
We
Yeah.
bring the
Yay.
pie machine back to Richard.
You do.
And I guess we have to look for a new place to live because our...
Yeah, I guess so.
Or actually, maybe nobody knows that he's dead. We can just keep living there.
We could take his place.
Although
Well, there is that imposter.
did restock the pizza and Mountain Dew pretty
Yeah.
regularly.
Well, you'll have to find out next week when we come back for more Mission Impossible.
Same raccoon
Because-
time, same raccoon channel.
Yes, same raccoon time, same raccoon place. This has been a pretty good one. Yeah, I felt this one.
Mhm.
I've been your Gaze Master Cody again, joined by my three friends, Chris, Mike, and Nick. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope you have a good night.